So here we go again, we're in another woodland. This time we're over near the Peak District. Well, we're in the Peak District near Macclesfield. I'm on a mushroom hunt again. I got my bag. Now this woodland doesn't see nearly as much foot traffic, so a lot of the mushrooms that I'm going to be finding are in a lot better condition than what we saw on my forage the other day. So I'm going to have a quick scout. I can already see a lot of mushrooms down there. A lot of the ochre brittle caps that we saw the other day. I'm going to have a good scout, but there's a lot down there. You can see them, just little yellowy flecks in the brown. So I'm going to have a good scout. So let's see what we find today. Largely coniferous forest. So I'm hoping I might be able to find a bolete today. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Let's crack on. Didn't take long. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. Well, it is exactly what I'm looking for, but it's tiny. Oh, look at it. So that is a King Bolete. It's a little bit small, but that means there should be a few around here. That's perfect. Oh, this is a prime example. There's a beautiful little puffball. I haven't got my knife on this, so I don't know if that's white inside. We've got an older specimen here. So I'll show you why they are called a puffball. Clues in the name. Huge. Oh, look at the state. Huge brittle gill. Lots and lots of brittle gills around. But I've got my eye in for them boletes now. Pristine little bit of forest. Fucking people are a joke, honestly. Just take your fucking litter home. I'm just walking, I'm not gone far at all. I found a really interesting mushroom here. What on earth is this? Ugh, I mean it's definitely past its best, but what is that? I'm not sure about that one. Big, thick shelf-like bracket fungus. Look at this for some old woodland. It's so quiet. This is a nice little find. I don't think it would take me long to find one of these. Or 3, 4 very young specimens. Oh, pretty. So this is again a brittle gill, and you'll be able to see that. So you can see that flaking of the gills. And this is a brittle gill similar to the ochre. And there's 4. 1 there, 2, 3, 4 around this tree. But these could be, I thought they was amanitas, they fly agaric, but it's a brittle gill, and it could be the sickener, one that makes you quite ill. Found another mushroom down here. There's so many brittle gills, it's just they're everywhere. Still looking for those boletes, but I found another one here. Very different to the bolete. In fact, I think this is a brown roll rim, and these are poisonous. Dark spores. I'll have to check that, but I'm sure. Oh no. Okay, so I was wrong. This is called a milk cap. Now some of these are edible. The ones with the orange milk coming out to the gills are edible. This one's white. So that is why it's called a milk cap. That's the sort of English name for them. Can't remember. Lactorious or something like that, but I'll check. I'll put it up on the screen. Yeah, so that's a milk cap. Now if I find any with orange milk, they're edible. Saffron milk cap. There's another interesting fungus here. I've put this on another video. So that's the yellow staghorn. Jesus, where am I? Here we got sign of deer. What's interesting is I think I must have walked past a few and just not seen them, because I keep hearing like heavy footfall, like it's like a doof. It sounds like a deer running off, and there are, I mean obviously there's deer here, look at it, it's ridiculous. So quiet, it's quite difficult for spotting any mushroom. There's some deceivers next to some shit, deer shit. This looks prime. See, I just had a stick snapping them. I'm willing to bet if I was sat here and didn't move, I'd see them, because I'm walking and the deer stand perfectly still. They're closer than you think. You usually look to the sort of furthest reaches of the forest and they'd be stood watching you sort of halfway, half that distance, just stood motionless, and it's still so hard to see them. But I am hearing them. Like that. Pretty big deer. I found another one here. This is growing out of a sack. Striations on the cap, no ring on the stipe, but it was growing out of a sack. White gills. Member of the Amanita family. Oh shit. Check out that creepy looking cabin. Tarp and everything. Oh my god. Let's turn the light on. Look. Oh. Whoa. This is some Blair Witch shit right here. Look at that. What is that? Ooh. Do you reckon are we gonna have a night here? So the house is back in there, but okay. So I've come to a nice open area. I'm gonna try the looks like deciduous woodland over there. I'm gonna try that. There's a path there. Oh, there's one. What is this? Okay, that's a bolete. Could be a birch bolete, that. Have you ever seen a better place to come spinning? Oh my god, imagine just flicking your spinner into that. Fuck, I wish I had my fishing rod. Looks ideal. Deep as well. I can already see a lot of different species compared to what we've been seeing. Oh, nice. Nice little boletes. I think I might have found a little area that are holding boletes, because there's another one there. Gonna have a look around here. Finally, been walking for absolutely miles. That is more like it. I'm feeling it now. I've been on a mission. Jesus. Found a couple of boletes. I've definitely taken them home, but the amount of work I've done, 3 boletes. It's all uphill back to the car. And that's where I'm heading. Found the reservoir. Found an ideal spot for casting a lure. So I'll be giving that a go at some point. I might actually, when it's nicer weather, because obviously it wasn't very watertight, that cabin, I think I might stay a night in that cabin. What do you reckon?